Hey, what's up everybody? Ben here from blogwithben.com, and in today's video we're going to explore Midjourney's style reference parameter and codes. By mastering the style reference, you can harness the power of Midjourney to create images that not only capture your creative vision, but also align with a specific style. And in this video we'll experiment with different references and prompts to discover the endless possibilities. And real quick before we get started, if you get any value out of this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Helps me bring you more resources and keeps you up to date with all of the AI, web, and tech trends happening throughout the year. But either way, thank you so much for all your support. Alright, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you a few ways that I like to use the style reference parameter. And I should point out that everything we'll be creating in this video will be through the Midjourney Discord, which is what you're looking at right now. Also, if you're brand new to the style reference parameter, I highly recommend checking out Midjourney's help doc on the topic, and I'll link to it in the video description below, but this does a great job at explaining everything we're about to cover in this video. It's a great resource, and I highly recommend checking it out whenever you have some extra time. Okay, so the first way I've been exploring the style reference parameter, which you'll hear me refer to as the sref parameter, is by using it to reference an image. This essentially tells Midjourney to use the exact style being used in the image in your prompt. It opens the door to a ton of creativity, and let me show you what I mean. So let's say I want to create an image using the same style as this image. You can see that this particular image has a very unique style and color scheme, and thanks to the style reference parameter, we can essentially mimic this style with our AI generated images in Midjourney. And one way to accomplish this is by uploading the image to Midjourney via Discord. And I recommend uploading images to your direct messages with the Midjourney bot to prevent other users from seeing your images. And all I'm doing is I'm dragging and dropping the image that I want to reference the style of into my DM with the Midjourney bot. Then hit enter on your keyboard to upload it. And once it's been uploaded, next you'll want to access the image URL. This is what we'll use for the style reference parameter. And all you're going to do is click on the image to access it. Then right click on that larger image and select copy image address. This is basically copying the URL of the image. Next, it's time to create the prompt. So in the prompt field, start with the imagine command. Then follow that with your text prompt. And I'm keeping this super simple to show you the power of the style reference parameter. So this prompt will be graphic of musicians playing instruments. Then this is the important part. You'll need to add the style reference parameter, which is 2 dashes, followed by the letters sref, then a space, and then you'll paste the image URL that we just copied a few seconds ago. Now it may look a little crazy, and you can even add additional parameters to this prompt if you want, but for this example, I'm just adding the text prompt followed by the sref parameter with the image URL. And then I'll send that to Midjourney and let the AI do its thing. And for the sake of time, I'm going to fast forward through the image processing and check that out. We now have brand new images that reference the style from our original and separate uploaded image. Amazing. And when I put them side by side, you could see how well the AI was able to replicate the style. Again, by using the sref parameter followed by the image URL, you can create cohesive visual styles across multiple images, building upon the design of your creations. Okay, then for the sake of this example, let's use a different image URL and reference a completely new style. So this time, instead of dragging and dropping the image into the chat, I'll click this little plus icon and then select upload a file and find the image that I want to reference. This is just another way to go about uploading the image to Midjourney. Then the steps here are the exact same. You'll click on the image to open it, and then right click on the image and select copy image address. Then in the prompt field, start with the imagine command followed by the text prompt, and this time I'm going to say musicians playing instruments, and then we'll end it with the sref parameter, and I'll paste the image URL like so. Perfect. Again, I know it looks kind of crazy, but it works. Okay, then let's send this to Midjourney and let the AI do its thing again. And in a few moments, we'll get the results. And voila. The new images of my musicians are referencing this Pablo Picasso style that I referenced in the original image. Looks great. Alright, so that's my first strategy when it comes to using the style reference parameter. Next, let's go over the second strategy, which is to use style reference codes. In this portion of the tutorial, we're going to go over how to use style reference codes. This is essentially the exact same process in that we'll use the sref parameter, but instead of adding the image URL, we'll use codes, which are basically unique number sets that represent a specific style. As you can see here, the sref parameter is followed by a string of numbers. This is what I'm referring to when I say the sref code, and this is how the AI knows what style to reference when creating images. And you have a few ways to go about getting the codes. The easiest way is to use sref catalogs that other people have made available online. And the first one that I like to use is midjourneysref.com, and I'll link to this in the video description below, but this is a great collection of unique sref codes that you could use in your future prompts. This site even lets you filter the codes by category, giving you an easy way to find specific styles to match your vision. And it's pretty straightforward. This site has examples of the styles that you could browse here, and there's also all of the sref codes are notated on each example like so. And all you'll do is use these numbers in the sref parameter when creating your prompt in Midjourney, which we'll do in just a few moments. Another great site that I like to use for sref codes is creatorimpak.com. This is a great resource for not only these codes, but for Midjourney as a whole. They have an awesome YouTube channel that I highly recommend checking out as well. Okay, so let's use one of these codes so that you could see how they work. So I think I like this one, which is sref 175. So we'll head back to Midjourney. And again, instead of uploading the image, I'm just going to start out with the imagine command, and then I'm just going to type my text prompt. And this will be musician playing the acoustic guitar, followed by the sref parameter, and then the code, which is the number 175. Simple as that. Then when we send this through Midjourney, in a few moments, we get our new images of the musician playing the guitar, but with the style that was referenced in the sref 175 code. How cool is that? You could see the original style on the left and then our new images on the right, and this style reference opens the door to a ton of creative possibilities and allows you to mimic popular styles in your new prompts. Okay, the last thing I want to show you is the random style reference. This basically lets Midjourney pick the style to reference and is a fun way to explore different styles when generating images. And it's just like before in that you'll use the imagine command followed by your text prompt. Then you'll add the sref parameter, but this time it'll be followed by the word random. So instead of the image URL or a specific sref code, you'll just type the word random. And then when you send that through to the AI, you'll see that Midjourney has designated a random sref code for this image, and when it's done, boom. How cool is that? We get our musician playing the guitar in this style that uses a kind of orange and red color scheme with high contrast and some camera movements. I really like it, and the randomness of it adds to the fun of it all. I hope it opened the door to some ideas for your next creations and helped you understand how to use the style reference image and codes to create stunning, cohesive visuals. So that's going to do it for this video. If you found it helpful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Blog with Ben YouTube channel. Also, if you're thinking about starting a blog, you gotta check out my step-by-step tutorials. They'll show you everything you need to know in order to build, grow, and monetize a professional WordPress blog. And as always, your support means a great deal to me and my family, and for that, I thank you. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.